To begin the new year, I'm going to reflect on 4 faith convictions that I have come to believe are foundational for living as a Christian in a secular culture. Now, these aren't the only convictions that are important, of course, but they lay the theological foundation for further thought and prayer as we seek to be God's people in the present hour. Now, in preparing these messages, I have had in mind something the Apostle Peter said in his first epistle. Peter addressed the Christian community he was writing to as God's chosen people who are living as foreigners. Living as foreigners in the Roman provinces of Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia. That idea of living as strangers is striking to me. Foreigners are strangers. Foreigners are visitors or temporary residents in countries which are not their homeland. And so by calling Christians foreigners, Peter is not making a political or racial or geographic statement, but reminding us that we are different. Our identity is not measured by race or gender or social position, but by our relationship to Jesus. Our administration is the kingdom of God, and not the empire of Caesar. Our true homeland is not this fallen world in its rebellion against God, but the coming new creation, where Christ will rule over everything in heaven and earth. In fact, Paul, in another place, says that we are already citizens of heaven. In all these ways, Christians are different. We don't quite fit with the current thinking or the current cultural norms, but we are called by God, nevertheless, to bless the communities where we live, and to seek to be light and to bring goodness and beauty and truth into the culture where we find ourselves, by demonstrating the gospel of grace and reconciliation with both words and deeds. But to do this successfully, we need to prepare ourselves theologically. In other words, what do we think about our faith? And this is what I want to speak about for a couple of weeks. I begin this morning with the most important faith conviction of all: what I believe about God. A.W. Tozer famously wrote, "What comes into our minds when we think about God is the most important thing about us." We tend, he says, by a secret law of the soul to move towards our mental image of God. This is true not only of the individual Christian, but of the company of Christians that composes the church. Now, contrary to what secularists sometimes claim, world religions are not all the same, but believe radically different things about God, and therefore about the world and about human beings. So Tozer's observation is exactly right. What we think about God is the most important thing about us because it shapes how we think about everything. How we approach the world, how we treat one another in all of the relationships of our life. Now, clearly, this is true even for the atheist who thinks that God does not exist. The atheist, therefore, has no solid basis for deciding what is true or what is right morally or any expectation of life after death. Without God, there is no ultimate justice. There is no ultimate judgment. The atheist has only today, has only themselves, living as they see fit, adrift in the world, without reason for hope. And then, nothing. The light goes out. Now, among those world religions who do believe in a God or gods, only the monotheistic religions languages. Understand God to be an eternal, all-powerful person. The one God and creator of all things. And not just one among many rival gods, or not just in personal cosmic force or spiritual soul within nature. And among the monotheistic religions, only Judaism and Christianity unambiguously state that God is the source of good and not evil. That God's relationship with us is like a father to his children and not a master to his slaves. But Christianity alone broadens our understanding and enriches our understanding of this one true God. And it does so through the incarnation of Jesus, which we just celebrated. Jesus claimed to be the Son of God, who in the beginning, the Gospel of John says, was with God and was God. This was an incredible statement. And people were outraged to hear who could dare to be as God. But Jesus verified his unique claim by his miraculous power, by his remarkable life that continues to affect the way people live today, by his resurrection from the dead, by his ascension to the heavens with the Father, and by the giving of the Spirit to indwell his followers. In doing so, Jesus revealed that the one true God, the creator in the heavens and the earth, is not a solitary being, but a community of three persons, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. A Trinity, united in love and purpose. Of course, there's a great mystery here, one which I suspect we'll never fully understand, but I have come to see, after a lifetime of thinking about it, some wonderful implications of this Trinitarian understanding of God. You see, if the nature of God was to exist in community and not to dwell in some sort of eternal solitary confinement, then at the core of God's being, that is what it means to be God, is fellowship, sharing life, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Giving and receiving love. To be God is to be in relationship, to be in conversation, in knowing, in being known, in the joyful unity of thought and purpose. And if he never created a thing at all, God would forever exist in this wonderful, perfect relationship within himself. Completely content, perfectly satisfied. This implies, therefore, that God did not create us out of need or loneliness or lack, but out of the sheer pleasure that it would give him to create beings capable of knowing him and sharing this life which he has always experienced. If so, we would expect to find these attributes of such a God reflected in the things that he has made. And indeed we do. Our planet, displayed in the framework of a vast cosmos, is an astonishing complex of elegant mathematical precision, fine-tuned mechanisms, elegant artistry, and mind-boggling diversity within an overall unity of purpose and function. It is in every way measurable exactly what is required for intelligent life and advanced culture to thrive. As far as we can tell right now, there's nothing like it in the whole universe. And we humans, who inhabit this privileged planet, and who think deep thoughts and ask questions and do theology, we especially reflect the image of God our Creator. And like him, we humans thrive in community. We enjoy the pleasures of loving, of fellowship, of work, of play, creativity, all attributes reflecting our Creator. Such a Creator, the God of the Bible, has designed His creation in such a way that everything works and human life flourishes when we follow His will. And by contrast, everything breaks down when we don't. And I'll have much to say about that in the next couple of weeks. And so then, based on my study of the Bible, my work as a pastor, my life experience, I strongly believe that the God of the Bible is the one true God, the creator of the heavens and the earth, and that He is good and has good intentions for us. That is why we sing in worship, "You're a good, good Father." It's who you are. And I am loved by you. It's who I am. His goodness is seen throughout the creation. But it's mostly seen, and it's most clearly seen, in His actions towards us. When in the Old Testament, when Moses agreed to lead the people of Israel, the people that God had called together out of the peoples of the area to uniquely reveal Himself to them and through them to be a blessing to the world. So when Moses agreed to lead them, he cried out to God for His presence to go with them. He said to God in Exodus chapter 33, "How will anyone know that you look favorably upon me and upon your people if you don't go with us?" In other words, tangibly, physically, bless them and provide for them and protect them. Go with them. For your presence among us sets your people and me apart from all peoples of the earth. We are different. And by the way, the Lord did not choose Israel or us because we were better than other people. In fact, He chose us for the sake of the people. The Lord replied to Moses, "I will indeed do as you ask. I will look favorably upon you, and I know you by name. I will make all my goodness pass before you." Some kind of amazing vision that Moses has. "I will make my goodness pass before you, and I will call out my name, Yahweh, before you." In the ancient world, a name was descriptive of who the person was. It wasn't just a label. It was a revelation of the person. "I will call out my name. I will reveal myself to you. Or I will show mercy to anyone I choose and show compassion to anyone I choose. And I choose you." And the 23rd Psalm, long after Moses' prayer and after the events of Israel's life under Moses, the 23rd Psalm shows that Israel had found God's goodness to them to be rock solid and consistent over the years, despite the people's frequent unfaithfulness. David concludes his great psalm by declaring, "Surely your goodness and unfailing love will pursue me all the days of my life, and I will live in the house of the Lord forever." So God's goodness was demonstrated over and over again in the history of Israel. And we can read about it in the Old Testament. But the greatest demonstration of His goodness was yet to be seen on earth. We New Testament Christians know that and celebrate it, and we will in a few moments, in the death of Jesus for our sins. I found it so encouraging, so freeing to think about this when I am discouraged by my own sinfulness and by the sinfulness of the world. I sometimes wonder how God can forgive when the whole world seems to be in perpetual rebellion against Him. And yet I read Paul's amazing doxology to God's saving plan through Jesus, and my heart is lifted once again with joy and hope. For he writes in Romans 8, "What shall we say?" He's talking about all the things that God has done for us in Jesus to forgive our sins and to reconcile the world to Himself. He says, what shall we say about such wonderful things as these? If God is for us, who could ever be against us? Since He did not spare even His own Son, but gave him up for us all, won't he also give us everything else? Wow. Knowing that God is good and has good intentions for me has shaped my life by giving me an unshakable optimism about the future. Now, when it comes to human nature, I am a realist, and nothing people's do surprises me. I'm disappointed in myself at times, and in others, but that is who we are. We are weak and struggling people. But regarding the Bible's clear teaching about the victory of God over sin and death and the coming new creation, I am convinced, to use the Apostle Paul's wonderful words again, I am convinced that nothing can ever separate us from God's love. Neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither our fears for today nor our worries about tomorrow, not even the powers of hell can separate us from God's love. How could it not encourage me to believe that God knows me and loves me and wants to be with me and wants me to succeed in life? It's given me a perspective from which to make sense of the world, about what's going on, and also a perspective about not losing hope for the future. And the 23rd Psalm reminds me that God's goodness never runs out. It follows me to the very end of life here and beyond, to life in the new creation. His goodness to me also motivates me to show the same kind of mercy and compassion to others. That is why I believe that the one thing, and I've said this I know many times, that the one thing God wants us to learn during our brief life on earth is to love. For only love expresses God's nature and character, and therefore only love can fill our hearts with joy. And our hearts are filled with joy when we are resonating with God's will and doing what God has put us on earth to do, and we feel it in those moments, don't we? As C.S. Lewis put it, joy is the serious business of heaven. And I believe in the end that outside of love, nothing else matters. All the trophies that we've won in life and proudly displayed on the counter will be taken down. And all the toys we've accumulated in life will be put back in the box. These things remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest is love. Therefore, there's nothing better for us to do than to worship God only, to trust Him for everything, and to align our lives with the will of our good, good Father. Amen? Let's pray. Lord God, what a great God you are. There's nothing in the creation like you. You are beyond our imagination. We only know you because you've chosen to reveal yourself. You've put your fingerprints on all the things you've created, but you've also spoken directly to us, most clearly through Jesus, to reveal your heart, to let us know about your goodness and your good intentions for us, and the joy that lies before us. And so, Father, we praise and thank you for that. And I pray that all of us would continue to be drawn to your word, to learn more about you, to get that understanding of you into our heads and our hearts, so that it shapes who we become. People who honor you on this earth and become a blessing to others. Lord, help us to keep this in mind in difficult times, when there's great pressure to live otherwise. Maybe we be different in a good way. Not to be odd or not to be offensive or disagreeable, or certainly not troublemakers, but to be different in the way that you are different. to be people who love and serve, and to find joy in relationships. Thank you, Father, for not leaving us in the dark about who you are, but revealing your good nature to us through Jesus Christ. In his name we pray.